The English may catch black off guard and can lead to strong queenside pressure. e6 prepares the d5 pawn push and allows the dark squared bishop to develop. White develops the knight and attacks the center. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This prepares the bishop for development. The opening development is progressing well. Bishop f4 develops the bishop to an active square before playing e3. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. This defends the attacked pawn. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king is further from the center. White develops the knight and attacks the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Textbook play so far. After all captures, this is an equal trade, a straightforward recapture. This threatens to kick a bishop. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. This kicks a bishop. This avoids clear danger. Right on target. There were worse moves, but also something much better. A clear recapture. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. The correct move to safety. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. The piece finds a new active square. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. That's fine. The better move was to take an open file with a rook. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. This threatens to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. This threatens to win a queen through a fork. This prevents the opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This threatens to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. This stops the opponent from being able to win a queen through a fork. This misses a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This threatens to force isolated doubled pawns. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to force isolated doubled pawns. This is a fair move. This protects the attacked pawn. This allows the knight to control more squares. This is an equal trade, a straightforward recapture. The better move was to force a weak isolated pawn. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This threatens to win material by trapping a piece. This threatens to eventually win a knight. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material by trapping a piece. This wins material. White's piece is moved to a square with greater activity and control. This wins material. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This is not the right idea. This move puts the rook on a safer square. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares, applying pressure to black's pawn chain. The bishop finds a new active square. After all captures, this is an equal trade, a clear recapture. The best option was to kick a bishop. Black had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. This is an equal trade, a straightforward recapture. This misses a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This permits the opponent to take an outpost with a bishop. The bishop now occupies a secure outpost. This threatens to eventually win material. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. The better move was to take an outpost with a rook. This threatens to tactically win a rook. This threatens to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This leads to losing a pawn. That was a free pawn. Very precise. A clear recapture. White's piece is moved to a square with greater activity and control. This misses a better way to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. The clearly correct move for a threatened bishop. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Now white can't stop black from winning a pawn if they make the right moves. The best option was to defend a rook that was under attack. This misses a better way to move a queen to safety. The best option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. This allows the opponent to move a queen to a more active position. This threatens to win material by pinning a piece. That pawn was free for the taking. This permits the opponent to move a queen to a more active position. This stops the opponent from being able to win a queen by pinning a piece to the king. This is the strongest option. This loses a queen. This wins material. This blocks the check from an opposing rook. Right on target.